Yo, chat. We're back, chat. Chat, can you guys hear me? Is the sound good, chat? And chat, is the sound good? What is that? Alright. Bro, I think gold has some potential to go up today. Uh, if you compare gold with silver, you will see that gold is not willing to take a specific low there to your left on the screen, and it's working on a, I guess. Let me just pull that up for a second. All right, all right. Gold is working within the that hourly BC right there, but we also have a hourly CB right there. So just wait for gold to like close out that uh, hourly CB right there, and also uh, try to see if you can get a like impulse price like just like that. And on the lower time frame, you will probably see like a swing low form on a 5 minute or 15-minute time frame. Then I think you can go long. If you don't see that, then just I guess there's no uh, trade today on gold toward as a I think in the by a bullish direction, bro. Bro, I'm mumbling, bro. What the fuck? Right, you can see it also tapped into a 5 minute BC right there after breaking that swing high right there. But look how it's gonna react off of that hourly CB right there. Let me just have a look at Jack. See, Jack is have a cleaner move right now. If we see a SMT like this on gold with silver, gold might go lower today. I don't know, but that's how I would say gold today. Alright, let's go back to Euro bros. Chad, what's your bias for Euro today? What's your bias for today on Euro? Is it bullish or bearish? Are you guys bullish or bearish on Euro today? Let me fix this one also. Chad, price exactly played out like what I said on the previous stream. It took out. I say that like it would take out one of these two highs, and it did took out that high right there. Yep. So there are still some drawn liquidity on pound, but if we see some bullish structural break, I would probably look for some longs. But if we don't see that, uh, if we go lower for retracement, I'll probably not take any trade on GU. Because as long as we are in this directional bias, I'm looking at GU to take out that high right there. So as long as we don't take out that high on GU, I'm not gonna look for any shorts. Right now I can't say anything for GBP, bro. What the fuck is GBP doing right now? Let me just take this one off. I can't say exactly what it's gonna do today. I kind of think, Chad, we might see some correction today. I mean, in terms of sell side liquidities taken, we might see some bearish movement today. And we already have this SMT right here. If you look closely, yep, is that with GU? Yeah, we have that SMT with GU chat. That SMT right there. Let me just merge it up. SMT GU right there. Let me go to a one more time. It's gonna take out those sell side liquidity, I guess. I'm gonna make it a gray, because I feel like price probably gonna take a dip. But if we see like a failure swing right around here, maybe like this with the GBP today, there is a high probability that euro could go higher. But as long as we don't see any failure swing here, then I would look for some uh, sell side liquidities to be taken. Right now, it's gonna take out that low right there. That low right there, the New York session low, it's gonna take out that low, chat. Yep. We also have another SMT chat right there. Can you spot that on your own chart, chat? If price hit that 30-minute fair value gap in euro, then I will go short euro. What 30-minute fair value gap? What one are you talking about? These are already filled, bro. This one is also filled. Like price already tapped into that too. I kind of feel we might take a retracement today. Either probably the New York session slow. That right there, we might take that out uh, in one of them, either on euro or on GBP. But right now it's gonna go for those low right there. This three low. I got stopped out in buying euro USD. Why did you buy, bro? Because there was no like strong price break. I mean structural break on euro today. Why did you buy, bro? And look, listen to me now carefully. Uh, Today is Wednesday, right? So the whole week we've been looking for uh, higher prices on euro and GBP, and euro already took some long-term swing high, bro. Right there, euro already took that high. So price might take some retracement or do some correction. So you need to wait for that, bro. Probably the today's candle gonna be like a very down close candle, and we might see a fair value gap. Then, if not this week, we might get a tap into that, then go higher. Bro, there's nothing on the chart, bro. We have taken out the London session high on GBP. Yeah, there is a OT setup right now on GBP. If you take that swing high with that swing low right there, that's an OT setup. If you want to go short, uh, you can, but there's no nice like price movement today. Let me see the no, there's nothing, bro. But Chad, if you like wanna feel like safer on this setup right here, you might have a like a small stop loss right there. I'd suggest you to put your stop loss right above that high, that down close candle's high. Not on this high, but that high right there. But I say it again, Chad, it's up to you totally. I don't know, are we gonna see a nice clean move today? But yeah, if you want to take a trade, I see an OT optimal trade entry right now for going short because we have taken that London sessions high where Euro failed to take out that high. You could see that SMT right there. But we also failed on GU to take out that London sessions high. So there's SMT in both directions. There's SMT in both directions. What can I say? All right, Euro's coming down, and I think it might take those out. Chat, give me a moment right now. All right. How about the news? Bro, we have the news for cat. We only have a news for cat today. I have the Forex Factory opened on my tab right now. One at 9:45 and another one at 10:30 a.m. So we have like two news for uh, cat today. But I only can like predict about the overnight rate news because bro, I think there's not gonna be such movement today on cat. Even though we have those three high impact news, because if you go on Forex Factory and look at those previous forecast numbers or actual numbers, you will see every time they were like same as the forecast numbers. I think there's not gonna be that much of volatility today on cat, but let's see. All right, euro going for those low. How much point is that? 10 handle. Bro, you were asking like how to trade FOMC news. If you are like uh, Intraday trader, I mean short time frame, you trade short time frames like 5 minute or 1 minute time frame. You can trade FOMC news. But if you're like a swing trader, like you mainly trade like hourly time frame, then you could possibly trade FOMC news. See, chat, the thing about the news is that in my point of view, I know that if we have a clear draw on liquidity or know where price is heading right now, uh, in spite of those high impact news, prices gonna go that in that direction, bro, or take out those specifics level. So yeah, if you are a like higher time frame trader, you can trade FMC news, but I won't suggest you like trade that on a 5 minute or 1 minute time frame. You do not have that space for breathing, bro. Bro, buy stops and sell stop doesn't work during those CPI or like FOMC news because it there's a huge difference when it hits your sell stops uh, because of the slippage. You're gonna be if it went like high, then you're gonna be so up in term of the entry. I know these because I have tried that on crypto, so I do not think like you can trade FOMC with buy stop or sell stop on a lower time frame. It's better to just know what's your model, just stick to it, bro. Sometimes you're gonna have those losses. The best traders in the world take loss. Take this thing as an business, bro. In the business, you're gonna have sometimes some years are gonna be like in drawdown. I mean losses. You'll have to take losses. Sometimes you're gonna be in profit. That's how it works. Let me go to a lower, bro. How choppy is this price action, bro? What the fuck? You see these candles, it's not willing to go down today. I'm not in any trade right now, chat. I'd rather wait. Yeah, bro, there's no such, I think it's more like a choppy situation today on the market. Look at those, uh, fuck. All right, what do you have on? Just to check, right? Chat, I think USD JPY gonna take out that high. Keep your eyes on USD JPY. We might uh, have a run through that high. And we have that uh, CB right there also. Another one is this. Yeah, we have some space left to fill in. So keep your eyes on this one also. Bro, today I took a trade on NAS around here. Let me show you. I posted that on the Twitter. I mean X. I went short right at that candle. Let me show that. I went short on that fair value gap. I got out at that exactly at that candle. Let me show you what the I got out at that candle exactly. And after that, within the next 3 to 4 candle, price went like there, bro. What the fuck? Like I just got out from that. How many points did I capture? Like I captured like 13 points and it went like 77 points, bro. What the fuck? Bro, Nice played with me today. And this motherfucker right here, US 30, I told you that we're gonna take out the London close low yesterday. We took out that low. Now it's just doing what I don't know what it's doing. But if we move higher today during the 9:30 opening, I would look for these two highs on US 30. Yep, we are around now like, all right, let me go to a 5 minute chart. We're now within that inversion fair value gap right there, and price is testing that. Yep. Yeah, bro, I do not see any clean setup today. All right, USD CHF. I'm not in any trade, Robert. I'm like just there are many of you who don't trade Forex. Some trade gold, some trade indices. So I'm just like telling them my point of view on the direction today. Bro, I think Euro took out those low. I didn't. It's about to take out these three low. These are like low resistance liquidity run. But if price fails to take out this low, I'll look for a SMT right there with DXY or probably with GBP, and then uh yeah, I might go long if I see something. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. All right, there it goes. Good morning. Good morning, Bernie. All right. Shoo, shoo. You trade today's as FOMC. Do we have FOMC? We do not have today FOMC, bro. What are you guys saying, bro? What the fuck? We do not have any FOMC today. I'm saying SMC. What the? I'm most likely to going to avoid this afternoon. It's FOMC at 2 p.m. EST. Yeah, bro. That's Thursday, right? today. In your country it's today, like, but in my country it's not today. In my country it's like at midnight time, bro. I won't be in front of the church at that time, I guess. I'm not gonna be in front of the church that time. That's for sure. That's why market is going. That's why market is gonna probably range until then. Yeah, bro. I'm seeing that too. I think we might see some failure swing today. And there's the FOMC. Let me just pull that off. There's FOMC time. You're right. So that's a huge window still. Right now it's like 8 a.m. So there's like 4 hours, I think, left. Yep. And I'm not gonna be in front of the chart at that time. That's better for us though. Just stay away, guys, straight after us. So you will you be here in FOMC and trade? Bro, if you can, if I had a like 1,000 live viewers, I would do that. But I don't have that kind of audience right now. After FOMC share sessions, well, good. Bro, the thing is that I do not trade outside London and New York kill zones. Even if there are any news or anything, I might just go in and trade during the sessions, maybe during the London session or the New York session. And after those time windows, I do not care what happened in the market, bro. I only trade those two sessions instead of week. Use the body, bro. You should use the body. I think you haven't watched ICT's videos, bro. Uh, Go and watch his optimal trade entry videos. There are like I think 20 or 24 videos on optimal trade entry. Just body tells the story and wick tells the damage, bro. So you should use the body, bro. Uh, le- uh, there's a thing like you should only use the wick when you're like measuring the premium and the discount zone. But if you are using a OT setup, use the body. Yeah, there you go. I'll tell you that. Back test the dates of post FMC. Bro, I never backtested anything. That's funny to hear, but yeah, bro, I never backtested anything in my life. In these 4 years of my journey as a trader, that SMT not gonna work, bro. Price already took that low right there. I think still left, but if you are here from the beginning, you would have like listened to what I said. I said that we might take this low out, but if I see a failure swing there and get another SM2 with GBP or DXY here, we might go higher. That's what I said. But let's see, boys. By the way, I didn't say that. Chat, give a thumbs up to the stream, bro. I forgot to say that, bro. Give a thumbs up to the stream. All right, DXY took that this to high right there, but Euro failed. Chat, Euro failed to take out those two low right there. You see what exactly is happening in front of you. I've said it like a 5 minute or 10 minutes ago, and you already see that thing. Same. Yep. Geo made higher highs. Sorry, DXY made that higher high, but Geo failed to take out that low. There, so that makes this setup invalidated, I guess. So we might go high and take that out. Let's see, chat. Maybe I'm forcing too much on the chart today. I should just wait for something. I'll just let it play whatever it wanna do. Bro, do not trade New York session or anything today. Before the FOMC, do not trade. Because we are at a mid-range right now. We have taken our buy side on Euro and on GBP. So there's, if a price was at certain lows or highs, I would say suggest you to I would say price would go into a certain direction, but price is now at some mid-range, bro. So it can just take both the sell side and buy side today. If you see, that's all a choppy price movement right there, and it's within this price range right there. Let me just show you that where it's right now ranging. Just look where it's ranging right now. So it could just take those highs then drop, or maybe just take that low one more time and go higher. So you should not take any trade. If you do, you must need to know about the direction, bro. Right now, because we have FOMC, I don't know what the direction would be, because we have taken some certain level of liquidities on the buy side. So I would probably just wait. Bro, why would you need to trade news? I don't know. These time you see, we traded yesterday. There was no news for GU or EU, but we did took two good trades yesterday. But why would you need news, bro? If you're uh, like sure about the bias or everything, you're gonna have a win, bro. If you're not, then you're gonna take a L. That's it. Just stick to your model. So better don't trade at all in, yes, do not trade, bro. Do not trade today. Just let the market play today. Don't get yourself into it today. Did I, bro? See, let me just tell you why I'm not in any trade. So if price was like at this level around here, I would like suggest you to have a bigger sell stop and go long, targeting that high. But we have already taken that high, and we are now in the middle of this high and this high. See that difference? There is also one high right there. If I go to my left, there are some relatively equal highs. What the fuck? Right there. We're in the middle of that range. So I'm okay to not trade today. I have taken a trade on NQ, I think during London session. Though I missed that huge dip, bro, I was in that short trade. Fuck. It was so like frustrating. I would not say like I crashed out, but bro, just at the time I got out of that trade, it started moving like crazy. And I was thinking like, why didn't I just held on that position? See, chat, I was uh, like sure about that bias, those drawn liquidities on NQ, but I had one problem today. Like it's the like fear of like losing, you could say. I was fearful that price might go up and take my stop, so I should get out of the trade with what is floating right now on the trade. So yeah, we're human, bro. What can we do? Sometimes you will have that situation too. Like price would go to your directions or to your profit target, but you'll feel like, nah, it's not gonna go there. I might just get out and take what is on that trade. Bro, what the fuck? Chad, we have some news for cat today. Oh, I already said that we might not see any good price movement during those news. There's no like previous information about those news. German 40 DAX, the latest last couple of weeks, and it's been positive. Great, bro. As long as you make money, whatever pair you try, just stick to it, bro. As long as you're making some money from a from some pairs, just stick to them. You're probably seeing me trade USD CAT, USD JPY, USD CHF, all these pairs right now, but I stick to Euro and GBP for 2 years, bro. I've shared that previously on the live stream that I showed you like my Google Drive folders, uh, 17 weeks of journaling data there. Those are all Euro and GBP, bro, and DXY. I I just had like two two pairs on here, Euro and GBP and GBP, nothing else for 2 years, bro. So you don't need to have like need to trade 10 or 30 pairs to be profitable, bro. All right, Euro took out that low, chat. The first low right there, the Asian sessions low, 730 low. Yep. We had this manipulation during the 730 where we found, had that S&P right there with GBP. So that's why we see that small correction right there. Bro, why the fuck am I? Chat, give me a moment. Damn, bro. All right, we have a failure swing right here. Chat, let me just predict something. Let's see if my prediction. Where is the news? It was at 12 a.m. right? No, 2 a.m. What the fuck? 2 p.m. right? Right there. Chat. Let me just take this off. During the FOMC news, you might see that low being swept. That low being swept, then run for buy side. If it goes lower during the FOMC, it's gonna sweep that low. Just keep in mind that. I'll just leave it here and maybe I'll check later. Yes. Chat, maybe on next week you're gonna see some decoration behind me. I've ordered some stuff for my room for the live streams. So yeah, you'll probably see some decorations behind me next week. I need to learn what are the correct rejection blocks. Bro, why do you need that, bro? Don't you have enough? If you don't feel like you don't have enough, you can learn, but that's too many things, bro. There are too many order books to learn. Then and those are like incomplete information on that channel, bro. ICT said himself, bro. Said it himself. All right. See, that motherfucker is moving when US 30. I think during the FOMC we might take these highs on US 30. But it's not even moving right now, bro. What can I say? Not RGB is broke, but the light I have on my face right now, the fill light I have, not it's not like a fill light, but there are some shades, uh, orange, blue, then there's green shades, I guess. Yeah, a red one also. So there's some shades on that light right there. I might just keep bring that to behind my back. Maybe I'll just put that right there and buy another light for the front view, and I'll have some like boats on the wall. Yes, bro, I have entry model. If I didn't have entry model, how am I supposed to be a trader, bro? Bro, there's no opportunity today to trade. What the fuck? Or we have to just endure all this Shopee price movement? Not like a gamer though, but yeah, I'll have some motivational boards on my back so that you guys could see. You guys need motivations to stick to this stuff, bro. Not not for me, but for you. What the fuck is going on, bro? Damn, bro. Price is still just hanging around that busy right there. Oh, what the fuck? Why did I trigger that, bro? Right. Chat, how many of you took trade during the London session? Have you guys taken any trade today, or you're still waiting for your setup? What the fuck is going on? All right, price. I'm gonna take this off. Now, what I wanna see is that price either take out that high right there. Let me just go on a lower time frame. Let's see if we can get a trade. How much point? All right, it's below 10 pips. I'm not gonna take that trade. All right. If we like, all right, you know what, chat? I also want to see a failure swing right here. Then price go lower. I want to see that stuff too. That might sound funny, but you will see why I'm saying that. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go. GM, bro, how you can trade NQ when it when it is all times high, bro? I can't exactly tell you that, but I have a strategy that allows me to know the directions. It might sound like some mystery or whatever you want to say it, but I have that kind of eyes right now. So yeah, when and what's special about my strategy right there? So when I know about the direction, I would wait for some PDRs to be broken in that specific direction. If I see price supporting that specific PDRs, I'll go short no matter what, or I'll go long. That's it, bro. That took 2.5 years to figure out, bro. Trust me. And I will show you guys one day what I have in my notebooks when I started ICT. And there are like almost more than 15 or 20 more strategy like right there, but I only use like one at this very moment. Chat, are you guys looking at gold right now? Anyone have a look at gold? Look at that. Just look at that, bro. Price already closed above that. I mean, it's gonna close above that BC right there. And you know what? I took a short trade. I mean, in the long direction, I took a small trade. I'm out of that trade. I will share it with you. But I think we're gonna close uh through that CB right there. Let me look at it. All right, silver. Tap into that one. Chad, I don't know. Either gold's gonna just continue from here to the upside, but if I see something that confirms that price can go higher, I might look for that high. I mean, you should at least look for that high to be taken on gold. After that, I don't know where it's gonna go. I might have to pull that chart one more time. All right, now it's moving. US 30. Right now it's moving. Bro, I'm not gonna say anything. Are you Indian? I'm black, bro. I'm black. How much flip is that? Or that's like 27 points right there. Let's see if we do we have any setup right there. Where is that? Where is that? Alright. Chad, we might take out that high, but these are like high resistance liquidity runs. My inner self telling me to go long right there, but I feel like I should just wait. If I don't take any trade today, my yeah, I'll have another chance tomorrow. It might go there. I have like 60 to 70% chance that price could go there, but those are going to be like some slow movement right there. Yeah, I'll just leave it. Bro, just do one thing, bro. You should like DM me. I'll tell you where I live. Come and ask me my personal questions. Right now, I'm doing streams, bro. If you want have any questions regarding trading, I can answer that. Why do you even give a fuck where I'm from, bro? Are you still have a job, bro? Seriously, I do not have a job right now. All I do is just this. I'll just do a 6 to 7 hour stream one day. If I had like 500 like viewers right now, I would do like 10 hours long uh, live streams, bro. Trust me. Just because I do not have that much engagement right now in my streams, I'm not doing that. All right, price went like how many points did price move from there, bro? If that was like three lots, it was like almost 3,000 bucks. What the fuck? But I'll just I'm gonna let it run. Go. Let me just set a alert. Bro, I DM you. Please reply, bro. I already talked to you, bro, on Telegram. What else do you need to talk about, bro? All right, we do have a fair value gap right there. Price just gonna range between the London sessions high and the London sessions low. Sure, that's it. And during the FOMC, GU is gonna take out the London sessions low and run higher. If not, I don't know. At gold, how you set up entry at the top, man? What do you mean at the top, bro? I didn't enter the top. Should I get out of the trade, of the gold trade? Bro, it moved. Bro, I feel like it's gonna take out that. Should I get out of the trade right now? I have some uh, profits floating right now on that trade. Let me decrease the. I feel like it have the potential to go more higher. Come on, bro. What the fuck? So today I had like two good trades today, chat. Now this motherfucker gonna roll down again. It's gonna roll down again, bro. By the way, thanks for the videos you did. It's quick go through in psychological area of trading by ICT. I appreciate it, bro. Much appreciation, bro. Those helped me too, bro. I think there's no one in the ICT trading community like who have listened that many ICT spaces like me. Even if he's a like he's in the industry for longer than me, but I think there's no one who listened to ICT for that much time, bro. Imagine you're listening to a 15-minute video or 20 minutes video, and I extracted those parts from a 3 hour long video. So imagine just that, bro. And you know how many videos are there in my channel, bro. Do ICT pay? What the fuck? What the fuck do ICT pays me? You should ask that questions to him, bro. We never I didn't get the chance to talk with him, bro. But I hope one day I'm gonna have a podcast type thing for on this channel with uh, there will be ICT as a guest. And that's like another dream from since I started this channel. I had the dream to talk with ICT. Maybe when I become more established or financially like more established, I'll probably if I get a chance, I'll try to meet him, bro, in person. Like you won't believe like what he gave us to us, bro. I think after 2 or 3 years, he replied to one of my uh, tweet, bro. Previous week, he replied to one of my tweet, bro. When I saw that, I was like, what the fuck? So he does notice me, bro. Nifty 50, bro. I do not trade Nifty 50, bro. Sorry, but I do not trade Nifty 50. Chat, just press that sub button so that we have a large audience and I can tell ICT or request him to come on a podcast on this channel. Just sub up. We do not have that much engagement or audience right now, so he might not come on this channel. All right, do you have anything? This could be a setup right here. This could be, but yeah, it could be a setup. Where can you target? Let me see. It might be that high right there, and we have these two CB right there also. All right, USD JPY showing some reactions right now. All right, I might just go close my gold trade. Yeah, I'm out. All right, let me show you the execution. Let me bring that up. What the fuck? There you go, chat. Can you see that? Can you see that, bro? Here's my gold trade. I went long right there, took some partials right there, got all out right there. Nice. I made some money today. I think we're right now on our streak, like 3 to maybe, yeah. Last week we had like 3 to 4 wins. I think this week we already took like 4 wins, bro. We're doing good, bro. And it's maybe gonna take out that high. I'm not gonna pull that chart one more time. Shit. Chad, look, what did I say, Chad? I said that we might see another failure swing high right there. It's not gonna do shit today, bro. What the fuck? ICT trader. Hi, bro. What's up? Chat, every one of you just sub up right now. We need to bring ICT to on this channel. Just sub up, bro. If you want to see ICT on this channel, it's sub up. Let's have a look at ICT's new video, bro. Trading at all-time high. And that's 18 minutes long, bro. What the fuck is that? Indeed, alright. Talk to me, baby. Thank you for your continued interest. Today I put 0.5, where I should put 0.05, and instantly price goes to my direction and almost 3x my account balance, bro. What should I do right now? Bro, you should celebrate, bro. You should probably hang out with your friends. No, I'm kidding right now, but now go back to your original risk management and continue trading, bro. Go back to your original risk management. Do not get into that trap, bro. If you fell into that trap, that's not good for you. Take your time. Do not trade anymore today. Just yeah, take some time off. If your account just 3x like that, just take some time off. And later, when you come back to the screen, just use the same, I mean, the old risk management theory when you trade. Fuck. Talk to me, baby. What's your entry model, bro? I just said, bro. I can't exactly tell you what's my entry model, but I can tell you that I only look for the low resistant liquidity runs. Yesterday, someone told me like we went long on GU, I guess. Yeah, someone said in the live chat that it was not a good setup, bro. If you are here, just look. Price took out the daily high within that price movement, bro. If you miss that entry, it's it's not it's okay, but you can just uh, tell that that's not a good setup. Everyone have their own analysis or their own point of view on the market, bro. What time frame do you using when to decide entry? Mainly 5 minute and 15-minute time frame, bro. Most of the time I'll just enter from a 15-minute time frame because I have these huge stop losses like 20 pips, 30 pips, maybe 15 pips on each trade. Sometimes I had like 40 pips stop loss, but that time my target was like 120 pips, that type of shit, bro. All right, Euro took out that high. What else? All right, Geo is gonna take out that high. Probably what Euro make a failure swing right there, and make a SMT with that high right there. Future SMT box right there. Maybe we might see a future SMT right there. All right, I was right, bro. Fuck you, US 30. Right, gold is now, bro. Chad, I got out of the trade because let me show you why I got out of that trade. Hey, right there. We have this one right here. That severe right there, that what scared me off. I was in good profit when I got out. So I don't fucking care, bro. I captured like 1:2, I guess. What was that? It was like 1:3 a trade. There's nothing interesting we can do right now. What the fuck? Should go and join the Discord community. I might do another giveaway very soon. So go right now and join the Discord community. And if you're not following me on X, you're missing so much information, bro. Go on X, follow me there also. I'm gonna bring something for you guys very soon. All right, let's see if we can get a failure swing right there. Gold support, bro. How you identify gold support, bro? Should I say it on here without anything? Like if I say that, maybe you're just gonna look for some longs or whatever shit. But let me just give you a hint. Go back to my previous stream, maybe two or three. Yeah, just watch some stream before this one, some of them. You will see uh, the exact uh, prediction I did for gold. It went there, bro. Just reverse from there. Just go back on those streams and figure out why I said that, and you're going to see that pattern, that pattern, why gold move in such directions. So yeah, go and check them out. I'm not gonna just say it here. And there's no support, bro. There's only liquidity, bro. Only liquidities. No support. Price only runs for liquidities. As soon as you get into your head, bro, so, so many things gonna change for you. Price only runs for liquidity and inefficiencies. All right, we tapped one more time there. Yeah, now it's validating. What the fuck, bro? Today's price action. I mean, today's price play on Geos was like shit, dog shit, bro. What the fuck is that, bro? How many points did it range between? 30 pips, bro. It ranged between 30 pips. This whole day. But it's 9:07 right now. Chat. At 9:30, I'm gonna look at NQ. Yep. Until then, let's just see what these two pair trying to do. We're not gonna see any failure swing today. Let me just grab those highs. Yep. There's not too much point. It's gonna take out the London session high, bro. At before and after session at gold place. Bro, I told you, bro. Check the previous two stream, bro. Just go and spend little more time and watch those two stream. They're uh, in the beginning of the streams. I think I've said something about gold. So go back and watch those, bro. I can't exactly say that gold uh, respect all those ICT strategy PDRs, but there is something that gold always do. I figured that out like maybe like through 2 or 3 weeks ago, because when I started doing live, everyone was like requesting to uh, do the outlook on gold too. So at that time, I think I found some similarities between all those patterns. Just the previous one before this one, the previous one, and the previous one of that. Let me just tell you the time. Let me just look at that, bro. Wait. Watch at the previous one, chat. Watch the previous stream. You're gonna see that. All right, chat. Just give me a break. I'll be on the mic, but I'm gonna just turn off the webcam in 4 minutes. Maybe 5 minutes. All right. Talk to me, baby. Mhm. Chat, go and have a look at gold. If you're trying to take a trade on gold, just go and look at gold right now. Why I say you'll see that, bro. Just go and look at gold. Chat, I'm gonna go naked. I mean, my top will be off. It's like too much heat for me right now. So I don't want you guys to see me naked. There I go. What the fuck am I doing, bro? All right. NAS 100. Bro, there's nothing on NAS I can say right now. Where it is right now, but there's nothing, bro. You missed the London session move, so just wait today. I think uh, trading the PM session will be good for you. Just trade the PM session on NAS, or maybe just take this day off, bro. Take this day off. All right, there's 18 minutes left for the 9:30 opening bell. So until then, let's just watch UNG, bro. Did you made a failure swing right there? No. All right, let me see. No, we did not make any failure swing. And where the fuck am I gonna put the mic, bro? I think on the hat it's good. Just grab the hat like that. That's better. That's better right there. Bye. Where? Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about Euro USD? Bro, just watch price today. Do not take any trade. That's the best advice I can give you today. Just watch the market, bro. Or just trade the PM session. Not on Forex, just on indices or futures. Trade the PM sessions. I put a long on gold with small risk. Manage your risk properly if you are long on gold. Yup, it's going to take out that hourly high, bro. It's gonna take out that hourly high. I knew that, but whatever. I made my money, bro. It's back to work at 16:30, which is 10:30 in New York. All right, bro. Long on euro, bro. I don't know, but there's no target in terms of no huge target. I think it's below 10 people, and I'm not sure about the London session highs. It could go there, but you should have a bigger stop loss. Just take a small trade if you want to. I'm not going to suggest that today because I'm not feeling this trade right there. I just put that uh, what to say, bro. Just do not take any trade, bro. Hold your emotions, bro. You might find more nice setup later. So just wait and let it do what it's doing right now. Chad, did any of you took any trade on gold when gold was on that fair value gap on the 1 minute time frame? I think it's gonna take out that swing low one more time on gold. That low right there, it could take out that low one more time. If you go to a 15-minute time frame, you see that right there. If price do not reject that, I mean, do not support that right there, uh, you don't want to see a body close within that uh, BC right there. What you want to see like a wick, take out that low right there, then go high. If it comes back to that into that BC right there, if you see a body close within that BC, just cut the trade. Yeah, we might want to come back one more time and take out that swing low. But that was enough for a trade, bro. How much point was that? That was like 6 points on gold, bro. If it was like one contract, it was like 580 bucks, bro. I mean, one lot from here to there, it's 580 bucks. What the fuck? And it was very nice and quick. Yep. All right. I'll leave this to you. Let me go back where I was. See, I don't feel like getting into a trade because of these. What can I say? But keep in mind that euro is gonna move cleaner today. If you want to take a trade, you can like control yourself, take trade on euro. Euro is gonna move cleaner. Bro, my back hurts, bro. What the fuck? Once we take out that high, there is a high chance that euro gonna take out the London session high too. And we have a fair value gap also that's unfilled, I guess. Yep, that's unfilled on the 15-minute time frame chat. So yeah, there's a high probability that price could go there. What color should I use? Let me do this one. Chat, give a thumbs up to the stream, and if you're new on this channel right now, just sub up, bro. If you guys want to see ICT on this channel, sub up, bro. If we have like 50,000 subs, I think ICT would come to my channel. I don't know, but yeah, I need to work more hard, bro. Chat, where are you guys watching this stream from? Put your country flag on the live chat right now. Let me see how many of you are from which country. Keep in mind that chat, we have a breaker right there on Europe. That high right there you see to the left, that's a breaker right there. That bullish down close candle, I mean up close candle right there, that big one is a bullish breaker. So if you want to go long, you can put your stop loss right below that candle. All right, you guys can see me right now. All right, there we go. My mic is on my head. All right, that's the breaker I'm talking about. That right there is the breaker. That's the breaker right there. I do not use any breaker, but for you guys who use breaker, these are like confirmation that price will go to certain directions. You should use your PDR just to know whether price gonna go towards that directions or not. Uh, do you guys see that we entirely feel that fair value gap right there, that BC, we entirely feel that one. So we don't want to see price come back one more time into that or see any body right there. If you see, just know that price not gonna go up. But right now it should move up. That's what I want to see. Come on, take that high on euro. Chat, give a thumbs up to the stream. You guys watch the stream, but do not give a thumbs up to the stream, bro. Why, bro? Does it hurts to put your finger on the like button? All right. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Right now. Yep. Ah, GS not gonna move clean today. I told you guys that we would see cleaner move on Euro. So how much pips it move like? It moved like 5 pips right there, but above that high, it's like almost 8 pips. That's why I'm not looking for any trade. So my trade usually have like 10 to 20 pips if I trade a 5 minute or 15-minute time frame. But when I'm on higher time frames like hourly or 4 hourly, I'll at least target for 50 to 100 pips on Forex pairs. Chat, let me give you one more, like you could say, advice to control your emotion on any trade. Just put the trade on, put your stop loss, put your limit orders, I mean the profit targets, and just get out of the charts. If you do that for like law for a decent amount of time, your trading is gonna improve so fast. So trust me on that. But if you like put a trade on and just keep watching on that beach, then so many thoughts gonna hit your head, bro. I had to stab real for breakfast. That Bernie, did you buzz the funded account on Atlas, or is it still on that hanging position? All right, it's working right now. All right. Who the fuck is that? Oh, someone's looking at gold for shorts. What the fuck, bro? Are you for real? Let them have it, bro. Yeah, there it goes. Did you hit 930? All right, I'll travel now. Look at NQ. NQ, yes. Bro, US 30 is just pissing me off right now. Cause I went long right there during the London session. It was right there, but I got stopped out on that candle. I scaled my stop loss right below that low right there. I got stopped out and it's now it moved like how many points, bro? Just look at that, bro. 118 points. What the fuck? So these things are gonna, bro, irritate you, bro. That's why I do not like sit all the time in front of the church. But these days, just because I'm doing these live streams, there it goes for that high. Say chat, put some W's in the chat, bro. Because it does not expire in 30 days, so no need to rush in buzzing. I need to create 2 more days to buzz back second phase. Bro, US 30 bitching right now. Fuck, bro. I could have like if I put my stop loss right there below the London sessions low, bro, I was like up $1,000 on that trade. But I took an L today on US 30. Not because of my analysis, just because of my emotions. We're a beach US 30. Fuck. These are not gonna move that much. Let me take it out. Fuck, bro. I got long in that. Bro, I saw DAX and German 40. They like move. Uh, I mean, there's some problematic move in terms of slippage. So I like to trade when those the 1 minute candles are in good, like, what do you say? Like we don't have that volume imbalance on the 1 minute time frame. I like those type of pairs. But if I see some huge gaps on those pairs on the 1 minute time frame, I do not prefer that, bro. That's irritating for me, bro. Fucking US 30. Guess the cat's gonna go for that high. See, Euro probably gonna take out that high, but GU's not willing to go high, bro. So I told you, Chad, during the FOMC, you might see that high being taken and run high up. Bro, I'm not going with funded next because I think they're in the industry for a period of time right now. So I don't trust the fact that because let me tell you one thing. It may sound funny because I have a very bad luck, bro. I have a very bad luck. All I achieved at this time, right now, at this moment, all I have just because of my hard work and yeah, God was with me. But in terms of lucks, I do not have a very good luck, bro. Whenever I try new things, I get cooked. So if I see like I bought a evolution phase on funded next and on the next day they, they just closed the company, then it's gonna piss me off. Maybe I'll go uh, funding pips. I'll try to buy some evolution on funding pips probably very soon. But I'm working on my life fund right now. Yeah, I'll give you guys updates on that. So these are the times you don't want to trade. There it goes. I knew this girl. And Chad, are you looking at gold right now? Because you should have your eyes on gold too. If you are a gold trader, have your eyes on gold. There it goes. Come on, bro. Why are you wasting time right now? Chad, as soon as gold hit that hourly high, take your whole position off. I mean, you could leave 20% on the trade. Just put your stop loss to break even and let it run, bro. Just let the rest run, and you're gonna thank me. You should thank me right now because gold already moved up in term of if you're a 1 minute or 5 minute time frame, it already moved like pretty much. We're gonna hit that hourly high. Trust me. All right, we took that high on Europe, bro. Fuck. Oh, that's too much time to trade that. We could have gone long right there, but these are not for me, bro. I would just stay still than trading that these type of price movement. Chad, give a thumbs up to the stream. We are very close to end the stream right now. All right, let me go back to NAS. All right, damn, bro. Wow. Just look at that beach, bro. I'm not gonna say anything, bro. What the fuck? Like, it's trolling me, bro. Fuck you. Yeah, you fuck you, yesterday. I knew this move gonna happen. That's why I went long right there. Why the fuck did I not put my stop loss right there, bro? Fuck. It's so frustrating, bro. That was like couple $100 for me. No, bro. Fuck. Alright. NQ's gonna, or NQ tapped into that, uh, what, the 15 minutes theory right there, and now it's gonna go for the London session slow. Yeah, I think it's gonna go for the London session slow, and we have another 15-minute BC right there also. Those are clean, bro. What the fuck, bro? Perfect, bro. That's perfect, bro. It respected that 15 minutes CB perfectly, bro. What the fuck? Why it's going for that low right there. Sell side, yeah. I think Net's gonna move up after hitting that 15-minute sell side liquidity. That sell side liquidity, and if we get a tap into that 15-minute BC, that's like the best setup. I think we're gonna see. Let's just do like that. Chat, if I put my PDRS on that move right now, you'd see like a whole different story right there. You could have uh, uh, go short 3 times within that price. Like if I put all my PDRs right now, not all. Like I have some specific PDRs that I'll just uh, I think I'll need to change that light there. I'll have a more smaller light for the face, and I'm gonna put that bit on the back for the decorations and put the shades. I think maybe which color is gonna suit more? Should I make that light like red or blue? What should I put on the back, chat? Should I do red or blue? And we'll have some boats on there too. Right on the 20 time frame, we have a serial right there also. Alright, we didn't get any tap into that 3 minute CB right there, but it's not giving any chance to go short within that lag right there. Yes, it's falling bro. Chad, I think you can look for some a short retracement on US 30. And US 30 might take some retracement right now because it moved a lot. We have hit our target on US 30, so it might want to go some like at least let me put that down. At least it should come right around here. Do we have any more high targets? We have taken that too, and we have another the highest high right there. Yeah, the all-time high on US 30. Is it gonna go for that? For the fuck? All right, we have a CB right there, chat. Let it close below that BC right there, that bullish fair value gap. Let it close below that. If you want to go short, let it close. All right, we about to tap into that CB on the 3 minute time frame. Oh shit. Let's have a look at Euro chat. All right, Euro, fuck. Geo's taken both of the highs on. I marked out. Yeah, I think the Asian sessions high and the London sessions. I mean the this high, not the London sessions high. Yeah, I took out the Asian sessions high chat, and now Euro is struggling. So, but during the news, just keep in mind that chat, it's gonna go for that low onto you. But we tapped into that 3 minute fair value gap right there. Yeah, it's on the 5 minute too. Let me draw the 5 minute one. It's more nice. Yep. Bro, US 30, I think it's gonna go for that or the all-time high also. What the fuck? Let's have a rise on US 30. I'll look at US 30 today. Right, it's traveling right now. We have that inverse BC right there too. We have inverse BC right there too, chat. Now I wanna, if it meant to go lower, I wanna see a close below that CB right there and break through that low. That's what I wanna see right now. Yeah, come on, bro. Is it a live or like funded account, chat? Is it a live account or a funded account? Funded account, I think, bro. Let me just see. I think it's zero, maybe 0.1. No, 0.1, not 0.1. Maybe you can have one, I think, one contract. I don't know about that. For indices, I think it's one contract. You should like first open a small lot like 0.1, maybe 0.5. See how much is the risk, then you will understand, bro. Just do that. I haven't traded any funded account with US 30, so I don't know about that. All right, you took a retracement back into that steady. All right, there it goes. Chad, you can go long on euro. It's within the breaker on the 5 minute. Also tap into that. I told you that if price comes back to that BC right there, I don't want to see a body. I want to see a wick, and you can clearly see that. What's your view on gold? I think gold has potential to go up, bro. I'm not sure I can just surely say that, but that hourly high, it's gonna take that out. Just see how silver's doing. If you see silver already took that high, maybe gold can take a bit retracement down, or maybe just go down from that point. But you should use those two for correlation, though. I can tell you more about that. Let me see that. All right. Yep. You are still good if you are long on gold because we have that high right there. So one of these two should fail to take out that low. So I want to see like gold take out that high. That's what I can say. I don't know whether it's gonna go there or not. Damn, bro. I think US 30 gonna take out the all-time high. I think that breach gonna take out the all-time high track. All right, Euro's gonna take out that low. I mean high. Sorry, my mistake. That's how you read price chart. Once you see that candle close around here, you can put a long, I guess, if you want to. Those are not gonna be some nice move like right up, light first, lightning first run up there. It's gonna be slow, but it have the potential to go there, bro. Just like that, I guess. And you can put your stop loss like that. So that's like almost two a trade. It's up to you, bro. Chat, give a thumbs up to the stream and yeah, sub up, sub up, chat. By the way, chat, if you're trying to find a broker, a trustworthy broker, you can try out markets for you. They're very good in terms of trading uh, environment. You can try them out if you want. There's a link in the description. All right, now should gold should go higher. What I see now, gold should go higher. Bro, this move gonna be very slow. Trust me. I'm not trading euro and GBP today, chat. I'm not. All right, I got 1 point. Okay, what the fuck? If gold doesn't move right now, chat, it's gonna take a retracement. So be ready for that. It's gonna take a retracement. Let me show you. It might just take out that low right there. So be ready for that also. Those two lows right there, it can take a dip into the then run for that hourly high, or it just create a failure swing right there and maybe just go down. Right now, it should move. If it does move, it's gonna take out that high right from the point it is right now. Chad, if this goes 50% of the range, they yeah, when we hit that right there, a little bit higher after taking that high right there, just take like 30 to 40% of the trade and move your stop loss right below that low. You can already have like move your stop loss right below that low. That's second low. Let me show you that. That low right there. Just put your stop loss right below that because I don't want to see price come back to that BC one more time. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Where is the candle? Reverse it. Bro, do not take any short whether in Euro USD or GBP. Do not take any shots. Just trust me on that because you're gonna thank me later. Do not go short in any of those pairs. If you want to, just wait for the FOMC, bro. You're gonna see something during the FOMC. Alright, Geo's moving, bro. Geo move like how many points from that? Bro, it's more than 10 handles, bro. Consolidation is going on 1 hour time frame and 4 hour time frame. Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's gonna go down. Whatever you would have your own point of view. I don't know, but yeah, what the fuck? Let me just. All right, there it goes. Now I see something else. So what the fuck? Chat. If price show a body within that BC right there, just cut the trade. I'm not gonna tell you to hold the trade. Even if it goes up there, just do not wait for price to tap into that. I mean, to have a body inside that. BC to the left. There gold goes. After Nas takes a London low, it is going to consolidate for the rest of the morning. We are hitting today on all cylinders. I think, bro, US 30 gonna take out that all-time high, bro. I kind of feel like it's going for that all-time high. Yeah, that bitch gonna take out that all-time high. Yeah, right now it's on that breaker right there. We have that breaker there. Price respecting that order block also. What the fuck? Yes, going down. Nas going down. All right, Nas took out the low I talked about. Now it's gonna tap. What the fuck? Chat. Now Nas gonna tap into that 15-minute BC right there. I mean, yeah, it's BC. You can clearly see. Here's the CHF. Give me a little more time, bro. Just uh, if if Nas tap into that and show some reaction off of that, I'll probably look for some longs because we are now on the London close sessions. USD CHF, bro, I do not know, bro. It's not some clean move, bro. You should do your own analysis on that. USD cat, damn, bro. USD cat took out that low, that spike. What the fuck? All right, GU's going high. See on the 1 minute time frame, Euros respecting that breaker, bro. That's how you should treat price, chat. Like even if you were not sure about the directions, you could have just cut off the trade. My demo account is up 8% today. 8% today. Great, bro. Is that what are you talking about? Is it? No, I think it's. What's the symbol for the DAX? Burning? What's the symbol for it? I never traded or heard about that. So what do we have? Chat, if we take up that low right there, cut the trade that low on the 1 minute time frame. That's our last safety net. That low is this last safety net for you, those of you who are in that trade right now. German 40 right there. CFD. Where it is right now, bro. It took out sell side liquidity is right there, and we have that low also. The forward, nothing. You went long on that. You went long on this. Maybe you're trading the lower time frame. That's why, yup. You're trading the lower time frame. I guess so. Oh, let me go back. All right, chat. Cut the trade on euro. Cut the trade, chat. Take it out. It's gonna take some deep retracement. So how much loss was that? How much point? That's like 3 pips, not much. We tapped on into that BC one more time. Now even if it goes higher, I do not fucking care, bro. Bro, USD CAD is bro, USD CAD gonna take out that high. Sure, bro. He's gonna take out that high, and maybe tap into that CB, then fall. That's what I would be looking at. DG made it. All right, we have a SMT with ES and NASDAQ. Do you see that? If you're scalping, then it's okay, check. All right, we took out that low right there. On the 1 minute, and let's look. I think it's gonna continue higher right now. This bitch can continue higher right now. We're in the London close kill zone right now. Give me give me something out of that. Then I'll think about that. Fuck, bro. All right, it US 30 coming down right now. But this doesn't align with my analysis right now. What the fuck? Nothing like relates to my analysis. I'm gonna leave US 30, bro. Otherwise, that bitch gonna rip my ass off. Let me just see what I can get on next. Chat, how was your trading session today so far? Put it on the chat. Like, are you in red or green today? How was your session today so far? If gold doesn't go up within the next 2 to 3 candles, I mean that swing high on the 5 minute or 1 minute time frame, just cut the long trade because you can't handle the retracement chat. Maybe it's gonna be too frustrating for you. On the 5 minute, the next 2 candles should cross that swing high. No trade till now. At least you haven't lose anything, bro. I mean, lost anything. Yep. All right. NAS is working within that. All right. We have another one right there also. Is it gonna go down? I think NAS probably take another dip into that 15 minutes CB right there. I mean BC. What the fuck am I keep saying? How much point is that? All right, 30 points right there. Yeah, I think it's gonna go down for that for these a 15-minute busy. Fuck. Bob. Bob is calling me Bob. All right, chat. Uh, did you listen to me what I said? If you're trading gold on that long trade on gold, the next two 5-minute candles should take out that 5-minute swing high to the left. If it doesn't, cut the trade because it's gonna take a retracement back down to down below that swing low on the 5-minute time frame. That swing low was created on the, I think it was 5-minute time frame. Yeah. So it's going to take out that liquidity, then maybe then go higher, or it's gonna continue going lower. My back hurts, bro. Fuck. How do they even sit and do this live stream all day long? All right. Chad, take something off of your gold trade. Yep. Take something off of your gold trade. Yeah, that's it, bro. Just take something off. Bro, today's session was like, damn, very nice from me. Because I'm like 20% up on my, no, I think it's how much? No, not 20, but 12% up on my personal account, bro. I've gained like 12% on my personal account. I took gold on another demo account practicing, but the models are looking too good today. Bro, how many failure swing are you gonna create? What the fuck? How many failure swing are you gonna create? Alright, US 30 is going down, bro. Should I look for a short trade? I'm considering that high as the high of the day, chat. Yeah, you see that high formed within the New York session. It could be the high of the day, and US 30 could fall. But I don't feel like trading anymore today because I've taken like 3 trades today, bro. I took one trade on NAS, went long 2 times on gold, and then I made a bit money today. Yeah, I made enough, more than what I made on average days. So I think I'm not gonna trade, but you can look for shorts, chat. At least, let me show you that. At least below that 50% of that range. All right, what are we gonna say right now? See that bitch went right there. We should not regret for that trade, chat, on euro. We should not regret for that. We took a very small loss, but what if it went and stop out entirely, bro? So yeah, you did a great job if you got your trade off at that situation. But you see what I explained today just perfectly matched with the price actions today. I told you I do not want to see any body within that fair value gap, and you see it deep into that 2 times with that candle, and every time it left, and we already feel that, bro. So that's why I do not wanted to see any body inside that fair value gap, because if price meant to go higher, it should go up from there. So whatever, chat, if you learned something from today's stream, give a thumbs up, and if you're new here, just sub up, and I'll be back tomorrow I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Till then, be safe and safe trading, chat. Goodbye. Peace out, chat.